No change. Doctor, I'll say Doctor, I'll say No change.
Would you like to share with us the outcome of that report? You were the chairman of that 12-member committee.
Secretary General of the party.
So you have officially handed it over to them? The 12-member committee that was set up to investigate the outcome of that particular election defeat suffered by the new.
We are also urging upon government to do all it can to ensure the peace in Boko. The situation is getting out of hand, and they inherited a peaceful country. They must keep it peaceful. What is happening in Boko, where security personnel don't feel safe, is not the best for our country. Second, we are also concerned about the persecution and the harassment of political opponents, particularly our party members and former appointees. MPs are now being harassed by expressing their views on governance issues. We urge government to demonstrate tolerance. After all, when they were in opposition, they were at liberty to raise a number of issues. The recent event at the residence of Reverend Intim Fojo leave so much to be desired. Very unfortunate. In any event, they could have used due process of law to, invite him. And then the final point, government must focus on issues of governance, creating jobs, and helping better the lives of the people. We are still aware that a lot more are being dismissed from various state institutions that are even very independent and are limited liability companies and whose budgets do not rely on government budgets. They are very independent, who have recruited people for 18 months, 12 months, and they are just being sacked here and there. The government must take note of it. We are also concerned about an attempt by certain individuals in government to push for the removal of the Chief Justice. The judiciary should not be seen as part of the partisan political system in our country. All we need is to have an impartial judiciary to dispense justice. What is happening is unacceptable, and it's clear that the NDC government wants to infiltrate the judiciary and make it partisan. But my advice to all judges in the country, stand together. Let not somebody create an impression of one of you and think that by dislodging one of you, you will be the next. The next day, you would also be the next. So judges in the country must stand together. The judiciary must stand as one body and make a full statement to condemn this act. The Ghana Bar Association must also stand for the judiciary. Civil society organizations must stand for the judiciary. All these flimsy, pedestrian excuses looking at what is out there, I mean, you wonder whether these are real, grounds for the removal of a Chief Justice. And, well, this is NDC for you. Some hardliners are still pushing for it. So I would plead with President Mahama. I see him as a statesman because this is his last and final term. So he's no more part of the mainstream politics. He should be looking at leaving a legacy. The hardliners in NDC should be kept on the fringes. They shouldn't be allowed into the center to disrupt the governance process because they would want to remove everybody, and that will not be good for our democracy. That's all we have to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
For some constitutional amendment. So based on that, the National Council has constituted a 9-member committee to look at Professor Michael Quay's report, particularly emphasis on where issues of proposals or amendment has to be made to our constitution. We want to let the media and the good people of Ghana know that we have just received the report today. We are yet to go into the details of what is entailed in the report. In the coming days, whatever we have to bring out to discuss or to communicate to our supporters or our members, the rank and file of our party, we do so. But we want to caution members of our are not even in the report. And for people to make several assumptions, to even make accusations and counter-accusations on social media, the media. There is only one report, and that report is with National Council. So at the right time, the details will be communicated to the public. So let's take notice of that. Again, as part of deliberation at National Council also, the party will be embarking on a thank you tour from next week, which we refer to as giving thanks to God in all things. In all things, we give thanks to God. And we are showing appreciation to the Almighty God for the elections, though it didn't go in our favor, but we are going around to express our position to the rank and file of our party. There will be a Thanksgiving service also, a Christian Thanksgiving service and a Muslim Thanksgiving service, which also come on. So if from next week you see that the party, the rank and file of the party, the leadership of the campaign 2020-2024 are moving around the country, then this will be the basis for it. Then as a party as part of reorganizing our base, we are also going to embark on membership drive, which the various regions will have the details as to how we are going to go about the membership drive. So by and large, these are the key or salient issues that were discussed at National Council. Again, we don't want people to go out and distort facts. We don't want our members to make irresponsible statements. We are cautioning our members that report is in. We are yet to even deliberate on the report. So people should be very circumspect in their utterances and their discussions on radio. We are one family, and the most important thing is unity in the party. We should watch our utterances. It's not about accusation and counter-accusation. Let's stay focused. The leadership of the party has a roadmap. We know what we are about, and very soon the timetable for all the major activities in the party will be brought out for all of us to know and to prepare ourselves. So I want to thank you for joining us this evening. It's no minority leader will also say something. I think the mighty minority. He can't say it's okay. So mighty minority leader. Chief for no. Unfortunately, we cannot. So no. National Council ACI. Na butaya into National Council this year, and say, and chair and yetia Kubia from review committee. Reverend Professor Irama Kwidano say Omoshe party no, and I'm on to do my year or 2024 elections no me koi and no man koi, and that committee need a more report every National Council. I'm a National Council, so a report to him. National Council saw a report in him. You won't say your constitution was a political party, no, it's a crack bit me. And Namsa Sunti, Ati Abidokua, almost a nipa and Kuno, say on Beshe constitution proposals a war era my reporting. Na on two party, na baby a constitution as a sacrabum, sacred mabo. Na before Kunya so, I say a party for. Say yeah, call radio so, yeah, all social media platforms so. Say report no, you be me kind. And will be about what's not radio so on our bontia because a report in the sea at the sea no, and then if it's a report no, we young can say they make and now one document pay any baby are. And right, the animal, the SF party pinning for a candidate to a man for whom the Becca was it. And a recommendation as a deba, man go for soon, in as a bit to animal. Tia Bob party for be a couple. Say, young share Casamia. Me and Casama identity mu ebeba party. A toss will be a Yantia says, ye Busia Bako. To be via say a man cabo my party, and no, and yes, a miss ye need a common. A beam party no so now treat ye Boba Pro, Alco Ghana for Nana, Dicay, then a miasi, say, elections, of course, so mass will be about memo. Na onwa 2 minutes shemu ye see ye no ma kwan ma this ti atudi ni se ade ni nyina no e de aseda e manyame e ho to e na ye ko ti won se ye party ni nam Ghana fa na nyina na ye thank you to na se aseda de manyame to no na ye ko to so biem so ye party no so ya hwe kwan ya ye be pija party na ho odin yi ti ye membership drive so e ya dia ye ba be 200 amount. The embrace party in Shebeba, regional party in the BDN, Yashese constituencies, and your polling station, your membership registration, or a bit me a cost. Fantastic. in Shemua, of course, so our National Council. No. The Bedamina Massive, now Yama minority leaders also.
The meeting commenced. What can you tell us?
Well, thank you very much. I think we had a national executive meeting earlier and then transitioned to National Council. The committee, that 2024 election committee, came to present their report to National Council. That report generally we accepted it, and the committee put together to work on some of the recommendations in that report going forward. So that's the extent to which I can give you information right now.
Is that report going to be made public?
I don't think so, because it's an internal document that will be used to aid the party's reform process position as for 2020. So I can guarantee you, even though it's not expressly stated, it is implied that that document cannot be approved.
But we know that the NPP is a political party. You deal with numbers. Your supporters would like to know really what happened.
Well, there's a way our supporters will go about it without it being public. So it's a working document. It's a document that the party is going to work to. Most of the recommendations will be key in what we do now until the election 2028.
It's 4 now, getting to 5. How long should we wait to hear something from the party?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of conversations going on there, and I'm very sure that in a matter of time now, it shouldn't be too long. We've been here since morning, I should say, so maybe in a matter of hours, we should be wrapping up. I think that the General Secretary, supported by the National Assembly, will give a press conference immediately after the discussions.
Okay, thank you very much. I know you're very busy.
I'm for too fresh.